This ant had special markings on its body, so it was shunned by the other ants. Even the higher-ups would pick on it. The other ants looked for food for the future, but it collected useless rocks every day. This got it kicked out of the colony. As it wandered aimlessly out of the woods, it suddenly found a boy lying there covered in scrapes. Curious, it crawled onto the boy's face, maybe because it tickled. The boy suddenly opened his eyes, but he didn't hurt the ant. He held it gently and took a closer look. "Were you left behind too?" The ant tilted its head, looking at the boy with a puzzled face. "Since we were both abandoned, will you be my partner?" The ant seemed to understand the boy and nodded hard, so the boy made a pact with this ant. The moment the pact succeeded, a robotic voice sounded in his head. First contracted beast detected. Ultimate beast system activated. The boy passed out completely the next second. Turns out, this was an era where anyone could form a pact. Beasts are split into three main types. Battle beasts can shift into fighting forms. Spirit beasts become soul armor you can wear. And ethereal beasts fuse with your body, boosting your own stats. But most people can only contract the first type. Liam had awakened a triple soul talent, but his dad forcefully took it away. Then he even kicked him out of the family. In a hospital room, Liam slowly opened his eyes. A pounding headache left him dazed. "You're awake. Uncle Ray and I found you, already unconscious." Her name was Sophia, the jewel of the mighty So family. She showed crazy talent from a young age. 3 innate soul slots meant she could contract all 3 beast types. "Miss, let me talk to him now." Sophia seemed to hesitate, but then she nodded. Ray walked up to Liam and pulled out a contract. "Liam, this is a prenup. The young lady will honor her promise to marry you, but she won't be your real wife. We'll set you up in a small town. You can live comfortably for the rest of your life. Think it over. This is the best deal I could get." Sophia and Ray left the room. Liam looked at the contract and gave a bitter laugh inside. What was there to hesitate about? He was just a cast-off from his family now. No place to bargain with someone like her. Outside, Ray asked confused, "Miss, is it worth it?" Sophia looked up at the sky. No answer. She and Liam lived in different worlds now. The only reason she did this was to repay a debt from long ago. Back in the room, Liam summoned his contracted beast. Right away, a system screen appeared before him. Iron Bite Ant F rank 1 star. Talent Metal Devour skills Gnaw Harden. Ancient Devourer Ant bloodline detected. Purity 001. Activation devour 10 different rare metals. Liam was stunned by what he saw. Who knew? This little guy had such a big secret. But then he laughed bitterly again. Forget rare metals. For a guy with nothing, even regular metal was out of reach. He gave the ant a name. "How about I call you Chomps?" The ant happily spun on Liam's palm, clearly loving the new name. Right then, the system pinged again. First beast naming detected. Reward newbie pack. 3 basic nutrient vials. Primary metal sense skill. 1 cubic meter beast space. Liam's heart leaped. He claimed it immediately. A faint light flashed. A vial of blue liquid appeared by the bed. At the same time, metal knowledge poured into his mind. Right away he sensed metal all around him. Even the rebar inside the walls. Sweet with his skill. Finding rare metal just got way easier. He fed Chomps a nutrient vial. Ding, Iron Bite Ant leveled up F rank 2 star. Skill hardened enhanced. Liam was shocked at the vial's power. System stuff never disappoints. For the next few days, Liam used metal sense, scouring the hospital for metal objects. And Chomps, after eating a rock buried in the yard, grew from the size of a fingernail to the size of a thumb. The silver patterns on its shell grew clearer. Iron Bite Ant leveled up F rank 3 star. New skill metal detection unlocked. Devourer bloodline purity 002. Liam was overjoyed. Seems the fastest way to get stronger was to eat more rare metal. A week later, when Sophia returned to the hospital, Liam was gone. The prenup was left on the bed, next to a note for her. "Sophia, thank you for caring for me, but I have my own path to walk. I also know the cost of the choice you were making. I don't want to be a burden to you. I will handle my family matters myself. As for the engagement, let's forget it happened. To everyone else anyway. We were already from different worlds, but I was never one to just accept my fate. I hope next time we meet, you'll still be the Sophia who hid behind me." After reading Sophia's eyes, a single tear traced her cheek. "Liam, you big dummy." Ray stepped forward and said, "Miss, since he didn't accept what you promised your father." Ray didn't finish his sentence. Sophia's eyes were firm. "Everything stays. Announce it this afternoon." Soon big news spread through Riverland. The So family heiress, the genius girl Sophia, will marry the Lin family reject in 3 years. Liam had no clue about any of this. He was in an abandoned mine shaft. After 3 nutrient vials, Chomps was now fist-sized and leveled up to F rank 5 star. Just then, 3 rats appeared in the mine. Liam saw them and sent Chomps to attack. A blur shot through the air, and the 3 rats dropped instantly. First monster kill. Reward skill book metal control. Liam was ecstatic. Skill books were the good stuff, worth millions at auction. He didn't hesitate and had Chomps learn it right away. Chomps tried the new skill immediately, but for now, it could only control small nails. Anything bigger was too much. Liam headed deeper into the mine. The system hinted core rare was hidden within this mine. Soon he reached a natural cavern. In the center of the cavern, Enor glowing with a blue light stood out, but right then, a roar in terror had his thoughts.